We are in what I call an economic and technological evolution. And for a child to be successful in a few years, you have to prepare them for jobs that do not exist. Now, personally, when I was in school, I hated school. I hated structure. And I don't mean that all structure, but I just didn't want to follow rules that were simply laid down for me. Like, I was either bored or extremely distractive. I remember in my senior five, HSC, A level, I changed 3 schools in 2 years. I know, but something was pretty unsettling, and I never saw myself get used to structure. I never saw myself work a job or work for someone else. Employment just didn't make sense to me from an early age, even in school. So this pushed me to start my first business in my second year law school. And in case you're wondering, the business failed. I mean, it had to. I had no idea what I was doing. And for some reason, this failure just pushed me into finding out what gave me more meaning, the things I wanted to do. And that meant finding out more, failing more, some success, and eventually finding my life's work, which is right now revolutionizing the education system with entrepreneurship and AI. The most dangerous lie we tell our children today is that they need to go to school and then they need to get a job when they grow up. Not because contributing value to society does not matter, but because the entire concept of finding a job assumes that someone else has already created an economic opportunity for you. They have defined a role for you and determined the values. It assumes that your child will spend the rest of their life fitting into boxes that other people have created. This specific mindset of preparing kids for jobs did make sense when the world was predictable, when industries lasted generations, and when a college degree guaranteed a middle class lifestyle. But that world is disappearing faster than most parents realize. Clinging to its assumption will leave your child economically vulnerable in ways you are only beginning to understand. To understand where I'm headed, we need to understand where we have been. Human history can be divided into distinct ages based on what kind of labor created value. The agricultural age, you remember when people were planting, it demanded physical strength and endurance for thousands of years. The ability to work land, tend animals, and produce food determined economic survival. Success meant optimizing